Good morning, everybody. Wait, where's chat?
Morning,
Am
good.
I live? Yes, I am live. Okay, I don't know why there is no chat on the side.
And why is this thing working? Can you guys hear me?
Can you hear me, everybody? Today, Kiwi the granny is joined by her grandson Xero, and we're gonna do Fire Emblem support.
I'd rather not be a grandson, thank you. Anyways, supports. Lots.
Exactly, a lot of
Epic
support.
amounts.
Epic, yeah, exactly. When we saw it, we gasped.
Gasp. Look
Lig
at that
gasp.
support tree.
Look at
Holy.
this.
Almost everybody. Well, everybody used in battle, basically.
Yeah.
Except Mercy. Mercy doesn't want to talk.
Mercy, I think nope. Mercy is quite high with everybody. Oh, I didn't even notice we were already S with Mercy. I thought you could marry them. I thought Mercy was a marriageable option.
You can,
Marriageable.
but it's an option that you select near the end of the game who you're going to S rank with.
I already S with Mercy though.
No, you
Oh wait, it
haven't.
has to be
it says
red.
that it's available.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Hey people, you are alive, exactly, we're alive, we're ready to go. Let's start with Felix. Oh, Ingrid. Ingrid A and Flame B.
Why are you taking over my cleaning responsibilities?
You're wounded, and you're going too slowly. I couldn't stand to watch.
You're still fretting over me, are you? I'm fine now, really. It wasn't even serious.
Lies.
I could have handled the situation alone. That enemy wasn't much of a threat.
Did Ingrid
yes,
even
we
get
all
hit
know
at
you
all
could've,
in any
but I
battle?
also didn't want to risk something
Yeah, I think
unforeseen
this is-
befalling you.
This is lies.
I've been doing some thinking. I feel a bit lost. I don't know that I'm cut out to be a knight after all. Without fulfilling that dream, without being a knight, I've been asking myself
Pause for a
where my
second.
place is in the world.
I believe this is after the support where Felix told Ingrid to go back to the kitchen and be a good housewife. That was certainly a support.
But yeah, I did say I wanted to watch reactions to that support, but I was kind of scared to like actually search for it because of Fire Emblem spoilers. So I think I'm gonna wait until I finish to know
At least
how
finish
to.
Blue Lions first. Yeah.
And I think
No,
I
it's
found
just
my
that-
answer.
You remember how I
don't
told
want to
you?
lose anyone anymore.
Remember how I told you to give me one creator that did a good Fire Emblem playthrough that's not Nico B? I watched the first episode of it and I clicked off to go do something else. I came back on YouTube and a bunch of Fire Emblem like videos started popping up and I was like, okay,
Well, yeah. The algorithm's doing its job.
yeah, gonna stay away from Fire Emblem playthroughs for a little bit, a tiny bit.
So I want to protect those I
Yo,
hold
what's up,
dear.
Nico?
Oh my goodness,
That's
should
why
really
you're
be
protecting
asleep.
me, huh?
my chat
What a
broke
fool
again.
you are.
Foolish to act in line with what I value most? Were I to die, I would die knowing I followed my heart, my truest calling. I've been
Being a
reading through
wolf.
more of that book I was telling you about. Recall the hypothetical question it posed? Do you carry out the orders or protect your hometown?
You've been reading that garbage again?
The book never specified that one should prioritize the commander's orders.
I'm sorry. It took me a second to process. But the way that he said that line sounds like Kaneshiro.
You've been reading that garbage again?
A little bit, maybe? Not really,
You've been
though.
reading that garbage again?
Hello, Nico.
I'm still
by
not
the
gonna
way.
get over the fact that Felix is the same VA as Fumi from Danganronpa 1.
I can kind of hear it, I guess. No, I can't. That's a lie. I can't hear it at all.
Instead, it suggested that one should follow their heart in the matter. That's what a knight, that's what anyone being
Exactly.
true to
Pun,
themselves
pun,
should
pun.
do.
Nobody has told me you have been reading that garbage again ever. Okay?
I'm pretty sure I did, actually.
But what? I don't remember.
It was probably for one of your like BL stuff when you were reading, and like when I was super mad at you because you didn't finish the thumbnail on the deadline because you were too busy reading. You remember that?
No, I don't remember that. I remember being late for thumbnails, but that was like once for Monogatari and another one time for Monogatari.
Once for Monogatari.
That's just the editor's opinion.
Dang.
Of course.
Felix takes it
And I find
logically.
value in that opinion. Glenn died following his heart, not heeding the commands of the country or even the royal family. His death pains me to this day. It was a tragedy. But had he survived, I think he would have suffered. I will follow his example. No matter the outcome, no matter the circumstance, I believe in myself.
You go, girl. Tell him,
You know
girl.
nothing.
Tell
What is
him.
it that you
Tell her,
know, then?
Felix.
What is it you fight
What?
for, Felix?
My own beliefs.
Cheering for both sides now, what the hell?
I see no difference from my own stance.
See, this is the problem with me. If it's two characters I really like, I can't choose a side.
Yeah, you go, girl. Oh yeah, slay, Felix.
Tell
yeah, stand up to
him.
him, Ingrid. Oh my god.
Tell them, boys. No, not me.
Rhea time. Rhea. Rhea. What is good about Rhea?
She has a very lesbian voice.
You don't understand.
Is that even a compliment?
You fight to be stronger than everyone, that you might protect those you care for.
It depends on which side you are. If you think of it as a compliment, you're on the correct side.
Correct?
Correct.
Okay, fine. You do understand.
Dang.
My point is, don't let this happen again. If you died, I'd be annoyed.
Oh, but it's
To
so
avoid
many.
annoyance, then, I suggest you continue to grow stronger. If that happens, I might allow you to protect me too.
You're insufferable.
Felix is very hot.
Neko likes the broody boys.
Felix is extremely hot. Not even to a moderate level.
Dimitri doesn't want to talk to anyone, Kiwi. Stop it.
I want to force
What's
him to
that you're
talk to
hiding?
me.
Oh no, my surprise is spoiled. I had brought some fruits for you to cut up in addition to the firewood. I thought some variation might prove amusing.
No, I'm not doing that again. I've got better uses for my sword than chopping up fruit and firewood.
I
Flame
cannot
really wants him
imagine
to
what could
play
be
Fruit
better than
Ninja.
chopping fruit.
Yep. And
Chopping
fish.
up my enemies.
You say that as though you have many enemies. So you would rather chop people than firewood. Is that it?
He calls.
That's not how I'd put it, but a blade's purpose is to kill.
He says that, and then, I hate how I don't know how to turn off the pop-ups to tell that one of my friends is playing something else. He called Dimitri a monster, and then he proceeds to say that he likes to chop up people more than he likes to chop up people. Wood.
Yes, that line of logic makes sense. Yes.
I'm trying to have a discussion, and then my brain short circuits and ends the discussion preemptively.
To chop wood, use an axe. To chop food, use a knife. It's simple.
Surely it is not forbidden to use your sword for other things, like chopping fruit. Swords that cut inanimate objects are serving a much finer purpose than those that cut living beings.
What a noble sentiment.
She's a
But
vegetarian.
without a blade to cut
No,
down your
that's a lie.
enemies,
She
you
eats
cannot
fish.
win.
Flame, you're a
Those who
hypocrite.
are weak lose everything and they die. Those who are strong win and live on. I understand why you balk at bloodshed, but you must know that it has a purpose.
And what purpose might that be?
A purpose. Let's just leave it at that. I'm not in the mood to debate you. I'll continue to wield my sword, and if necessary, cut down my enemies.
Do you know who Felix reminds me of whenever he talks to like the girls? He really
Who?
reminds me of Kian.
What?
I don't know. Just that's why I stopped kind of like thinking of him as a marriage material, because he started to really remind me of Kian. It was like he shuts down any discussion that goes against this point because he doesn't know what to say. And when he does know what to say, it's usually like, I'm right and you're wrong, ha 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 type thing. He's just less arrogant and more blunt with his points.
I think this is how you experience Kane, Huey, because you like to butt heads with him quite a lot. Kane does not look anything like Felix to me, and by look I mean like personality-wise, as like how you're comparing them.
Damn it. The way I've been
to be
abused by
honest-
people around me is showing. This is a joke, by the way. I had to clarify.
They hit me in Minecraft.
I feel Kiwi Tears of Trouble, and I make it double.
No, don't remind me of Team Rocket. No. I don't even watch Pokemon and I'm sad.
He certainly is a stubborn one.
That is a word you could describe Felix with, yes. The stubborn one.
Sylvain. Oh.
Well, Sylvain just can't talk to women.
Hello, Marianne.
That was such a flirty hello.
Won't you at least tell me why you're avoiding me? It hurts. It really does.
Oh, poor dude.
I'm not avoiding you. I'm just not very good at talking to people in general.
I told you I'm on your side, and I meant it. I'm guessing you don't much like talking about crests. Call it a hunch.
Well,
I'm the same way, you know. The value of my life has always been dictated by the damn thing. It's not fair to have your worth determined by something you can't control. Growing up in House Gautier taught me that the hard way.
what do you believe determines a person's value?
I like to think it's a person's smile.
Huh? Their smile?
A smile. It tells you who someone is. Are they fake or sincere? It also makes you feel stronger when you smile. My smile helps me focus and set free all of that power I never asked for.
You know? Pun? The thing that he's saying right now fits perfectly in like the popular boy adopts a really unpopular girl and they fall in love, and this is usually the line that they use on them in shoujo manga.
I mean, that's kind of the support side of the game. It's always been more like the shoujo romance.
The smile, exactly.
I wonder.
Try it out, Marianne. Be strong-willed and put everything you've got into your smile.
Yep. Sylvain can be like the skincare product salesman. Well, you're young, smile as much as you want, but when you're old, come to me and I'm gonna fix your face right back up so you can smile some more.
Smile. Be strong-willed. How's this?
Yeesh, that's a terrific first try. If a bit stiff. Lift the corners of your lips just a bit. Oh, I know. Try saying cheese.
Cheese?
Look at that smile!
Hey, that was good. It might feel a bit unnatural, but you'll get used to it soon enough.
Cheese. Are you sure this will make me stronger?
Yes.
Guaranteed. It's a great smile, you know? Let's go to town and show it off. If you lift your eyes from the ground, you'll see that the world has all sorts of amazing things to offer.
No, this is a great message. I agree with this message, right? If only it was executed better.
The more you realize that, the more you'll smile.
I'll think about it.
Oh, I thought that was.
Please, don't let me pressure you. If you don't want to go, I understand.
It's not that I don't like going into town. I'm just eager to get back to my room. I want to go practice my smile.
Oh, she's so
If I
adorable.
keep practicing, maybe someday I'll be ready to go into town with you.
Oh yeah? That sounds great.
I'm sorry, I need this.
I can't wait to see your best smile.
This was so wholesome.
Alright, can you check Ash first? Oh, perfect. Do it, Ash and Marianne's.
Why? Is it sad? Are you trying to break my heart?
Just check it. I don't know if it's the right one.
Is that Marianne? Ah, no, sorry. It's just you turned so quickly. It gave me a start.
This is me when I join a Discord call. Kiwi's in.
That was such an adorable reaction. And he looks so handsome with such an adorable reaction. My heart couldn't take it. Ah.
I don't mean to interrupt your prayers, but what's with that posture? Don't you think lowering your head so much might, I don't know, offend the goddess? Maybe, spook her a little?
I'm not praying, only confessing.
Confessing? What are you confessing for?
For everything about me.
That can't possibly be necessary. There's no way you're as bad as you make it seem. I've seen how kind you are with the horses, and I've noticed you're always sensitive to everyone's tastes when you cook.
But that's...
Yeah, well, if either of us is going to confess, it should be me. I used to be a thief. I may have only stolen because I was poor and starving, but it was still wrong. I'm
I
only
was
even
about to
here
make
thanks
the
to
worst
Leonardo.
pickup line that I would
He
have
gave me
made.
a second chance, and now I eat well every day. I'm doing all I can to make the most of it. You're a noble yourself, aren't you? The daughter of Margrave Edmund, I think. And if you're a noble, that means... Do you happen to have a crest?
a crest? I do, but it's...
I knew it. That's great, Marianne.
There's nothing great about it.
Please, don't be modest.
I
It's
wanna
an
make her
extraordinary
angry.
gift. You should be proud of it. If I had one, I'd use it to make sure my brother and sister never had to live in poverty.
I read that as everyone's pushing Marianne about her chest, and I was like... And then I read it again.
Think about all the good you could do for the world with your power.
No, I can't. You don't understand. This crest is worthless.
Worthless?
I'm sorry, but I must go.
No, not again. I'm not good at this.
Poor dude.
Okay. It's the next one then.
You tricked me. Okay, Annette's next.
Oh, well. I did say I didn't know.
Caspar and Daddy.
Why did you say it like that?
Why did this have to happen? Getting separated from my own troop. I'm a failure as a commander. It's already almost sunset. My wounds are aching, and I'm so hungry. Maybe I'm just gonna die right here. But no! That's such a pathetic way to die. I wonder if the rest of my soldiers are okay. I'm so worried about them.
Up and at 'em, Annette. There you go.
How else can you say Daddy, to be honest? I don't know. Zero's weird.
Caspar? What are you doing here? I was wounded in the forest, lost sight of my troop. I wandered around and it... Oh, where is everyone?
Calm down, you got nothing to worry about. They're fine. My men retrieved the rest of your unit. You're the one we've been worried about. How you feeling? Are you hurt? You've got a pretty painful looking wound on your leg.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
alright.
You could
Though
totally
I
see the
might have
wound
trouble running.
on her
Yeah.
leg.
If you say so.
She must be
I gotta admit,
suffering.
I got the chills when I heard you were missing. Your soldiers told me what happened. I was only able to find you thanks to them. You've got a good troop there. You should be proud.
I see Neko recognizes Ben Diskin right away.
What's wrong, Annette? Not
I don't know
feeling
who
so
that
good
is.
after all?
No,
Kaspar's
that's
VA.
not it.
I don't know what
I
he
was
was
just
that.
thinking about what a
as.
hopeless commander I am. It's
A
my
ton of
job to look
things.
after my soldiers, but they ended up having to look out
me
for
check.
me. If I'm this hopeless, I shouldn't be out there at all.
What are you talking about? I don't know anyone around here who works harder than you. You put your all into your work and everyone knows it. Why do you think your soldiers are so loyal?
Caspar,
Isn't he handsome, Neko? I actually disliked him quite a bit when he was a child. Because he was very reckless.
There's no
Reckless.
way they'd do so much for you if they didn't see it in you. Come on, let's head back. I'll help you if you're having trouble walking. Your soldiers are worried about you. Go show them you're doing just fine.
yes, you're right. Thank you, Caspar.
No problem. Just remember that it's okay to make mistakes, as long as you're learning from them.
Pan, Felix doesn't know how to express himself. Also, I think you're mixing up Sylvain and Felix. Oh no, Felix brings somebody down is never mind. You're not mixing up anybody. I'm just
What's wrong, Father? I didn't expect you to summon me.
I carved this on a whim. I wish for you to take it, Annette.
thank
A
you,
wooden
Daddy.
doll. You used to make these for me when I was a child.
I still do it, when the mood strikes.
It's so cute. It's... Wait. No. What do you want from me?
I want nothing. I was carving and I thought of you. I remembered how happy you would be as a child when I
I did-
handed one of these dolls to you.
You know, Pan, I just imagined something extremely cursed when you said that. Speaking of which, Kiwi, are there any characters that you prefer their younger versions, be it appearance or personality? Dimitri and I prefer Mercedes's old design. I wish they kept the dead mom hairstyle on her.
I was back then, but I'm not a child
So
anymore.
basically,
It's
you
too
wish
late
death
for this
upon
now,
Mercedes.
Father. It doesn't make me happy anymore.
No.
I was so lonely after you left. I was always alone. I didn't know where you were or who to turn to for comfort. All
That's
I
why you
could
should
do was
cut
look
him
at
out
the
of your
dolls you
life.
carved for me and remember you, and weep.
If you don't need it, you can throw it away. It is all the same in the end.
Oh
I am
my
sorry,
goodness.
Annette. I should have given more thought to my actions.
Father, wait! No, this won't do at all. It would be better to throw this doll away. You are too cruel, Father. Of course I could never throw it away.
Such a bad dad. I miss our dad. Why did our dad have to die and Gilbert is still alive? Somebody tell me. Our dad was such a good dad. Oh, and we skipped this. Wait, are they from the same house? Xero?
No, they're not.
Oh, awesome. Never mind then.
Huh? What's that noise? Sounds like someone's having fun. Maybe it's coming from the greenhouse.
That was really fun, Bernie. Good thing I found such an out-of-the-way spot to play. Only the pretty flowers heard me here. Isn't that right, little flower? You're the only one who heard, aren't you? What did you think?
That was amazing!
Why is your voice so deep?
What? I'm no flower.
Oh no. Raphael, you heard it all, didn't you?
Sorry, I need it.
I did! What kind of instrument was that? I could hear it all the way over at the training grounds. It was great. I didn't know you could play.
All the way from the training grounds? Oh.
That's right. Then I came
Oh,
here
I
to
feel
tell
like
you how
I just
good you
recently
sounded.
made that noise.
Good. No, I'm on to you. First, you flatter me. Then you get me to perform on stage in front of everyone to humiliate me.
No? But that's a great idea. Everyone should be able to hear your music.
I knew it! Monster! I'm both victim to your schemes!
I don't know what just happened, but I think I might have scared her.
I think so too.
I don't know what just happened, but I think I probably scared her.
Oh,
Raphael
it's
and
the
Marianne are
depressed
from
girl.
the same house, but you could watch this if you want. Like,
No,
it's whatever now at this point.
We're gonna skip
It's
it.
a really good support between these two.
We can leave it for later then. Oh, Lysynthia. Are they from the same house?
Lysithia and Marianne are from the same house. Yes.
Then we're skipping another. I'm sorry guys, this is for the...
Watch the Golden Deer playthrough whenever that happens 3 years from now.
Ooh, it's Daddy and his daughter.
Flame.
I just want to say Daddy a lot.
Here to pester me, brother?
No, I think I'm the one who ought to be pestered.
Regardless of what I say to you, it is not as though it has any effect in reducing your worry over me.
That is true. No matter where you are, and no matter what you're doing, I will always worry. But that's only because I treasure you so very much.
Oh, I should stop saying
Please
Daddy that way
understand,
because
I'm not trying to
it triggers my tics.
Of that I am well aware. I am touched that you care so deeply. When I think of it, it is my own fault that you have become so overprotective.
You know, this looks like they're like, you know, those types of moments where it's like a different POV from the characters. Like they're standing back to back and we're seeing them from the front. Because of the line in the middle, it looks like that's the impression, but it's not. It's just a very badly rendered map.
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing with the background. They did a thing. It is what it is.
I cannot blame you.
No, the fault is entirely mine. You were still so young. I placed far too much strain on you, and our lack of resources was no excuse. Worse, I failed to watch you during the battle. Your mother, too. We lost her because of me. Afterward, it broke my heart to see how much you would need to rest just to survive. I swore that I would dedicate every moment remaining in my life to your protection.
Ever since then, I have been afraid of falling asleep. My fear of sleeping is outmatched only by my fear of spending my life alone. Even if it cannot last, I want to live among my peers as one of them, as an ordinary person. Similar to how you and Mother coexisted with your own comrades back then, fighting side by side.
Quite right. I know you must leave the nest someday. No matter how many ages our lives may span, I know that's the way of it.
Father.
Don't.
Be quiet.
Nobody is listening, Father. Let me address you as such just this once. I have valued the quiet days you and I have spent alone together, but I am no longer a child. Just as you and Mother met one another, and eventually I was brought into the world, I
know. Please, no more.
I don't
No matter
think
what
he's ready
happens to
for
you and my
that
daughter.
conversation yet.
It gives me great joy to see you grow. But please,
Aw.
at least until this war is over, let me continue to worry.
Aww.
You're the most precious person in my life. I can't bear the thought of losing you.
It seems I have no choice in the matter. I shall allow you to worry about me enough for yourself and Mother both. But only that much and no more, my dear Father Keyhole.
Thank you, Sethlene.
My heart. That was so wholesome. I feel like I'm gonna get diabetes. We need something sad.
I wonder if you realized any lore implication there.
I mean, I did hear the names. I just don't remember where I heard them from. I think it's the statues, related to the statues that we pay to, but I don't remember enough to be able to theorize about anything.
It's the Four Saints. If you go and explore, you can actually go and take a look at their statues.
Excellent. Well done, Ash. Continue such work, and you will
Oh,
certainly
look,
make a
it's
name for
Felix
yourself.
and Gilbert.
You think so? Thank you, Gilbert. You really are amazing, you know. Your skills with the lance and bow are just incredible.
One learns the craft of knighthood well after 40 years of service.
Wow, 40 years? That's incredible. With that many years of training, I'd be really strong, wouldn't I?
Further training and
So
service
adorable.
will only make you stronger. Yet why spend your life this way? Knighthood is not glamorous. On long campaigns, you sleep rough in all manner of weather, and may eat gruel more often than venison.
It's because last stream I called Ash Felix like 10,000 different times.
It seems odd that you would admire me, or that you would long to be a knight. Are you sure of yourself?
But of course, it's been my dream for a long time now. I really can't help but admire you. Your years of knighthood are so impressive.
I do not deserve your praise. I merely performed my duties to the best of my skill.
How can I not be annoyed by this man? I'm sorry, Xero. I just can't. I just can't like him in any way, shape, or form. I'm so sorry.
I don't think you're like meant to like what Gilbert has done, but you are meant to understand where he's coming from.
I guess. It's just, he's like, my least favorite character is Rhea, and then Gilbert is right, like, next to her. They're just chilling there, drinking the most disgusting tea ever.
Don't be modest, you're a great
That's fair.
knight.
That's fair. As I said,
If there's
it's kind
any
of a
more you
cultural
can teach
thing as
me,
well.
I would be very happy to learn.
Tell me this. Once you don the armor, raise your shield, and level your lance, why? What is it you wish to protect?
Protect? Well, whatever needs protecting, right?
You must know exactly what you protect before you become a knight.
I understand. I'll take that to heart. What is it that you want to protect, if I may ask?
My duty has always been to protect my lord. That is a given for any knight. But for myself,
Why did you make
doubly
babies
so.
then?
Then there are the personal reasons. Each knight has their own. Yet mine, I do not speak of.
You didn't use a
Oh.
condom.
How come?
Because it is personal. Mine. It allows me to focus on the work and grants me discipline. That is sufficient.
Discipline, huh?
No, Felix, don't admire
Something
him.
to protect.
Don't.
I'll have to think of something.
No. Don't go by the way that he goes by it, okay? Just stay away from him.
I would recommend actually calling Ash Ash, or else you will get stuck calling him Felix. Because I know
called
you
him
will.
Ash. I called him Ash.
No.
I called him Ash.
No. You literally called him Felix. I thought you intentionally called him Felix. And I
No!
was like, Kiwi, you might want to stop. Or else you're just gonna call him Felix.
I didn't, in fact, intentionally call him Felix.
Oh my god. It's already too late, guys. Too late.
Well,
I've been playing too much SMT5. When using the SMT5 spring buttons.
ALL, the Valley of Torment? What kind of a name for a place is that? It sounds
Right?
scary. Do I really have to go with you? Hey, here's an idea. Maybe let the recluse stay home and hold the fort.
Any theory? Child? We're not
Send
doing
Bernie
that.
into the fires of hell. She'll make it out alive, I'm sure.
You will. I mean, she survived Gilbert doing the fires of hell move.
That's right! I forgot he did that last time. That's so dumb.
Oh, he scared me. I was like, wait, Raphael, are you okay? What's happening? Because...
Raphael's playing with rocks.
Yeah,
The
because he
NPC
was
can
annoyed.
watch it. What are you doing?
Maybe.
Ugh, so hungry. I won't be able to train if I don't get some food in me.
Good night,
I
Neko.
used to eat
Good
until
night,
I was
Have a
Neko.
good night's rest.
But nowadays, I can't even get seconds. Aren't reinforcements supposed to be joining us soon? I hope they bring food along with them. I still want my little sis to live in the town here. But there's no point if we can't even feed her.
You eat too much. Eat less. There's a pair.
Let's see.
Teacher.
It is. It is. The Rhea fucking dick
Gotta
sucker.
clean out the storerooms, tend to flowers, do the washing, dust the library.
Sounds like a lot of
Well,
work.
it's my job, you know? Gotta do your job. Like you. You gotta have other stuff you ought to be doing, yeah?
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I am not stuck anymore. I unstuck myself. By the way,
The kingdom capital or the imperial capital? I don't know which is the right way.
what do you mean mostly Kiwi? Neko? What do you mean mostly Kiwi? How could you?
She means what she means.
If we tried to take on the Empire like this, would we really stand a chance? With House Fraldarius under attack, they probably can't spare many soldiers. On the other hand, if we did manage to take the Imperial capital, the war would be over. I'm no good at thinking through this kind of complicated stuff.
Me neither. I just know that I picked the wrong option. Dimitri got mad at me. I got sad. We ended stream.
If
That
we
was
can
a
take back
perfect
the
recap.
kingdom, we'll recover our soldiers. And some food and supplies too, I bet. Most importantly of all, there are people in the kingdom waiting for our help. Even His Highness understands that, I'm sure of it. Yet, he wants to take on the Empire despite all that. Do you think he just doesn't care about anything other than fighting Edelgard anymore? But if not, then why?
Do you really think, or did you just say that because you wanted to appease her?
I don't really think that. Oh, I really do think he just wants to
Okay.
kill Edelgard. And that's it.
Professor?
Yeah.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Is everyone setting out on a big campaign? Not exactly. Ah, so you're meeting up with the
You
reinforcements.
don't sound like the usual gatekeeper. What have you done with my gatekeeper?
Well, you can leave guarding this place to me. I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Xero. You did something with the gatekeeper.
You're on something, Kiwi. That's the same person.
I'm not on something. He doesn't sound the
There's
same.
unrest everywhere these
It
days.
sounds exactly the same,
All of
Kiwi.
my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals. Hey, how about a favor?
No, I have to give her the trade secrets.
Oh no, she automatically collects them
Oh, okay.
when you have
awesome.
enough. Yo,
Professor?
what's up, Trinum?
Hello, Trinum. Welcome, welcome.
Professor? Yeah.
No.
ALL, the Valley of Torment. Oh man, I really do not want to go there.
I just read what you wrote in chat, Trinum. Yes. I will, in fact, explode. It will be the biggest explosion you've ever seen in your life.
Professor, have you ever been to ALL? If you had, you'd know. That place is crazy hot. For guys like me, who grew up somewhere cold? Man, it's gonna be rough. Though, I guess that climate will keep our enemies at bay.
Yeah.
What's up, Fire Beginner?
Hello, Fire Beginner. For me, I was thinking the same thing. Maybe I don't feel any heat because I grew up in a colder climate. So if I go somewhere where it's super hot, I am going to feel heat.
Can you help
But I
me?
also overheat, so you know, it could be a sign of me actually having a condition, but it could also be a sign of me being a pesky little liar. Who knows?
A sign? Show me a sign! Show me a sign! That's all I know of Phasmophobia.
There are enemy spies around.
Oh.
Remain vigilant. Capture anyone who seems suspicious.
Alright, I will.
I'm glad you understand.
Shamir is a lady of few words.
I mean, she told me everything I needed to know.
Exactly.
Okay.
In as few words as possible.
It seems some of our friends believe that if we get those reinforcements, we'll be set for provisions too. But I think it's best not to hold our breath on the food front.
I don't know, her voice doesn't fit her design.
It's a
don't know
random
why.
NPC, Kiwi.
I know, but it
With
just
the
doesn't
added head
fit.
count from the reinforcements, there will be even more mouths to feed.
I grew up in the north, so the heat gets to me, but my ancestors are from the south, so I'm very good when it comes to the temperature. Sorry, excuse me. I don't mean to cough in the microphone. I don't have a control over it. No, my sisters are all very heat sensitive. I'm the only one that doesn't feel any
have
heat.
clear goals holding them together. Different people have different priorities. The situation right now is difficult. But at times like this, you have the opportunity to really shine, eh, Professor? You're in charge. Show them what you're made of. I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you.
The kingdom doesn't...
Thank you, Eloise. You're so kind.
Forgot about his name, yeah.
I don't know about everyone else, but heading to the Empire seems like a good idea to me. The search for Lady Rhea will be so much easier
No.
if we can just get the Empire out of the way.
Yes.
I suppose Dimitri might still pose a problem, though. He seems so fixated on the Imperial capital, but I get the feeling he's not even sure what he wants anymore.
Oh wait, I didn't talk to everybody, right? There is still church left. And the quest.
Huh?
It seems Arianrode, one of the kingdom's sturdiest fortress cities, has fallen to the Empire. It looks like Count Ro didn't resist, and switched sides to the Empire straight away, repaying all that the royal family has done for him with betrayal. How shameful.
Yeah, I found out recently that I do not sweat, nor do I actually feel any heat. Because there was a heat wave in Germany and everybody was dying and I was like, don't feel anything. But I did end up having to go to the hospital because I was overheating real bad.
I'm steeling myself to see my father again. I can't stand that old man.
But he's your daddy.
Yes,
really
I
hate him.
do. Above all, I hate the crazed nonsense that comes out of his mouth.
Nice conversation, Felix. I love how he's just hum. Let me just exit this.
Felix
way.
is also good at conversing.
Okay.
Oh, we can go into the sauna.
You could utilize the sauna if you wanted to, like, specifically level up the skill level of a particular unit.
Okay, time to talk to E-Hole and Kathleen.
Meeting reinforcements in the Valley of Torment seems an
Kathleen.
astute decision to me.
In that land of oppressive heat, it is unlikely that we will be disturbed. It also means we will need to contend with those harsh conditions ourselves, however. Best ensure we are well prepared.
For the God Emperor? What do you mean, Fire? God Emperor.
Say now.
Warhammer.
To the north of Garreg Mach
Oh.
lie the territories of the Karen and Galatea houses, former lords of the kingdom. Even though their territory is being nibbled at by the Empire, they are still clinging to their neutrality.
I feel like
Since
I should.
they only display enough force to defend their borders, I suppose the Empire has no incentive to attack them with any real strength.
Look at those dudes' legs.
Leg day every day.
Exactly. It's the size of my head. I feel like I should start exploring Warhammer simply because of the amount of people that come into chat with Warhammer jokes.
Speaking these past 5 years, Lord Rodrigue
We can
worried
probably make
for
it a
his
series
highness
where I
more than
explain
any other.
Warhammer to you.
But I wonder what he would say if he saw what has become of Dimitri.
That means your thermoregulation is dead, and that's very bad news. But my doctor didn't say anything about it. She just told me, take this blood pressure medicine, drink it whenever you feel lightheaded, and leave.
It has been only 5 years, yet so much has changed. Half of the kingdom has fallen to the
Music is-
Empire. Skirmishes are rife throughout the Alliance.
We're in that weird spot
Despite such
between
tumult,
the music change,
We
so
look upon the same sky, unchanged by the storm
Yeah,
happening
like,
beneath it.
the way the mood changed the moment the music stopped.
it was just
so
extremely kind of
terrifying.
like ominous and tense.
Yeah.
Even though it's just a normal conversation.
It's true. It's just like it was all those
Indeed.
years ago.
I gazed up at this same sky with mother and father. It does not feel so long ago at all. Wait, but how would you know, Professor?
We totally didn't see your support.
Yeah, totally.
Toads.
Oats. Tell them, Tiffany.
Well then.
Oh! It's the Mr. Crest
The
Man.
monastery repairs have made solid
Tony
progress.
Crest.
Most excellent news. When we first returned here, I was unsure what we were going to do with the ruins of this place. But if we can get the cathedral rebuilt, we'll have it looking just like old times soon enough.
It is filled with nothing but the harshness of war. My only solace is eating sweets. Is that childish? Who cares? You should eat them proudly. Oh.
Kiwi did not understand her student.
Not the first time.
Oh.
Monk.
I have lived inconspicuously these past 5 years, so as not to be discovered by the Empire. To be able to finally return to the monastery again is overwhelming. I hope that our brothers and sisters who ran far away will also return one day.
Hello there.
Dimitri!
Professor!
Go away.
Oh, you.
Oh, Dimitri, how are you doing today? Go away.
I've never been rejected that harshly.
Those who continue to resist. Most importantly, we must join up with the Fraldarius
Didn't even
family.
look at you.
If we do, our ability to reclaim the kingdom capital is ensured. We should aim for this outcome, rather than focusing our efforts on the imperial capital. This seems to me the best strategy at present. But I feel what His Highness feels. His hatred, his anger, so keenly, as if it were my own. So I find it difficult to oppose his wishes.
Dimitri just rejected me. Oh,
I guess that just means Dimitri's more sane than he looks.
What? I'm not a toxic person to be around.
Valley of Torment. Valley of Torment.
That was harsh and probably somewhat deserved. I am not going to entertain any of that. Something
I
wrong?
once read a book full of legends surrounding ALL, but I can't seem to remember. I feel there's something dreadful I'm forgetting.
The lore.
Bam, bam,
You're
bam.
forgetting the lore.
I mean, we can read the books. And
ALL, the Valley of Torment, lies on the border of 3 noble territories. The kingdoms Fraldarius and Galatea families, and the Alliance's Daphno family. Incidentally, the Galatea family was originally an offshoot from the Daphno family.
I like your outfit quite a bit. Very cute outfit. Oh, time to teleport some more. I wonder if there could be something terrible about the Valley of Torment, Marianne. Exactly. I also hate this bird. I wish I could shoot it.
The Valley of Torment is such a strange name to give to a place that is so beautiful and
peaceful.
totally has nothing to do with horrible events in the past.
Strategically speaking, our best move is probably to head for the kingdom capital.
Does it have a red
Though,
river?
I think it's more likely that Lady Rhea is in the Empire, so I would not object to taking the fight directly to Edelgard. There are no right or wrong answers in war. What do you think we should do? I hope with the goddess's guidance, we can make the right choice.
I want to go and defeat Edelgard. We don't need Rhea. I want to finish the game without Rhea present at all. Rhea is not needed in my life. I don't want to see her again, ever again.
Yes.
If I had a choice between killing Rhea and continuing the game, I would choose to kill Rhea.
Gilbert was a knight to the royal family of Fargus? What was a man like that doing in Garreg Mach, I wonder? Who knows? Whenever I tried to ask about it, he'd change the subject and avoid giving a proper answer.
What a creative man.
Hey, you.
Hey, me.
Professor.
Caspar.
We weren't related by blood, but Randolph was still my uncle. Seeing him end up that way was... Never mind. It's nothing.
You poor soul. I made you kill him. I killed him. No, I killed him with Dimitri. I just made you face him straight on, so you saw Dimitri sliced into 1,000 different pieces. That's how it
This
goes
wasn't
with
just about
war.
war.
Oopsie.
It was a grudge. Or are you gonna tell me you're on Dimitri's side?
Yes, I'm always on Dimitri's
Sure, he
side.
never trusted me. Being born in the Empire and all.
I'm sorry, Caspar. Dimitri and I, we're like, you know, like
I have never seen
peas
that
in the same
actually.
pod.
I always thought it was just neutral or plus. I never saw anybody got a minus in a conversation like that, but I guess there's a first for everything.
I'm not good at reading situations. Look at this car.
Nice job.
Thank you.
The more beautiful something is, the more likely you'll be very dangerous. After all, there's one right beside you. I have no idea what you're talking about, Trinum.
Yeah,
I don't see anything beautiful in this
I don't see
vicinity.
anything beautiful either. No, Trinum.
Professor?
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my goodness.
I don't know why those 3 horses are just standing there. It's weird.
Appreciate it.
You found my secret thingy! Yay! We won't tell you what it is.
There's unrest. I hope things. Welcome.
Bye. Ooh. Master. Ooh, found them. I need master seals, right? No, I need advents. I need advent seals. Not master. I'm gonna buy it anyways.
Well,
Is
that
the
too.
one?
Oh, I can buy as many as I want. How many students do I have?
Maybe not that many.
I'm gonna buy 10. Ooh, that's a lot of
okay.
money.
You can get some normally too from like
Yeah, I'll buy
quests and
5.
stuff, though.
Thanks a bunch.
And not everybody's gonna go to a master class.
Come back soon.
I'll come back when I want to. Ah.
Professor?
Teas, right. We can buy presents, then I'm gonna finish exploring. I think I wanted to do that multiple times, but I just keep on forgetting.
I disagree on not returning the
Hello there.
Sylvain's Lance in my playthrough, and it made Rhea mad. Oh, no, in conversations like that, there are, like, subjects you can pick, or, like, answers you can pick that will give you negative affinity. But I've just never seen one when it comes to, like, the exploration sections, where there's, like, 2 options.
I don't know what I can.
Return soon, please.
Whose birthday? Can I pull up a calendar? Yes. What does what does Felix like from Teas?
Hello there.
Zero?
Oh, Myron Pine Needles and 4 Spice Blend.
This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes?
This is dumb that you can't see how many of these you have already.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking as well. Because you can see it for gifts. You can't. No, it's not for gifts.
You can't see
That's
it
what
for
they
anything.
have offer.
Yeah, you only see their stock,
Return
not
soon,
what you
please.
have. Which feels like an extreme oversight when it comes to the UI design, but whatever.
Let me see. Did I finish everybody? Did I talk to everybody? I did.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I am an idiot. I am stupid. I am so fucking dumb. I didn't use any of the points.
Yes, you didn't.
I don't think anybody has ever seen such a stupid person.
Thanks for the hydrate, Wasabi. Don't forget to drink water, my dudes. And also, don't forget to spend your action points during a day at school.
I don't think anybody has ever seen a more stupider person. I think that we... Oh, yeah, I can't teach Bernie or Ash because I didn't feed them.
At least you have
Who else
enough people to teach.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, who else did I want to... Okay, let's teach Cyril how to ride. Status. I think that for riding, for flying, he needs lance. So let's teach him a lance.
Accident prone sounds like a different way, like a nicer way of saying that somebody's kind of dumb and clumsy.
I am extremely clumsy and airheaded. We already know that.
Where does this originate from, Keely? What is the backstory of clumsy, airheaded Keely?
My dad told me that he dropped me when I was a baby.
I learned. Yes.
Why did your dad drop you? What happened there?
I was the first child, and he never held a baby.
Well, I guess
That's
it could only get better with time. So does that mean the youngest is like the best of all of you?
My younger sister was so sick that if he dropped her, she would die.
Then never mind, that's not how that works. Go figure. What is What is
I
up
mean,
with this
that's
family?
that's kind of a joke, what I said, but it was quite a bad accident. My mom also told me that I'm quite a sickly child. So when I was a kid, I got something in school, and that almost killed me. That like you had to rush to the hospital through like the night because I was almost dead.
That was
Oops,
pretty
I
good.
did not mean to click on that. Click on this.
Is your dad an LA Laker? Why did he 10-point dunk you? Does your dad play basketball?
No, my dad doesn't play basketball, but he does say that he played football when he was young.
American football or football?
Football. Just normal
Okay.
football.
I see.
The type of sport where you
then
hit
there's...
the ball with a foot.
Yes. There is kind of a high possibility for a beginner that Kiwi's dad was the swinger for the LA Lakers, for sure.
No.
I don't like the idea of that. The bizarre tales
Oh,
of
good,
Kiwi.
because that is impossible.
I can talk about my misfortunes all day if you want me to. I sadly have quite a few. What do we need?
What was
What do we
the
need
funniest
for-
misfortune you've ever experienced? Axe and Brawl.
When I was little, my dad decided it would be a good idea to give me a little bit of lemon beer.
Thanks.
And
What?
I drank a
Beer?
bit. Yes, I drank a bit, and it's an injury story, okay? It was my biggest misfortune. And we lived on a farm, so my dad had to manually chop wood for our house to be basically heat up during the winter. And it was like, I forgot the name of the season, but it was the season between summer and winter. Autumn. It was autumn.
Fall? Autumn?
Yeah, fall. And so basically what happened was, he would, so that since he had 3 little kids running around the farm with dogs and stuff, he would put he would disassemble the axe, and he would put the axe in the shed on top of like a shelf so that we couldn't reach it. But the problem is that the doors of the shed fell off. So he just kind of leaned the shed against the axe piece, where the axe pieces usually stand. Okay? This is an important point. And so, my sisters and I were playing with a cat, and the cat ran away behind the doors. And I also drank a little bit of that lime beer thingy. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but to me, in my brain, it does. And what basically happened was my sisters were slamming at the doors. I was right under the axe piece. The doors moved, and the axe piece detached itself from the shelf and fell straight on my head. It's not funny. It is kind
Then
of.
why are you laughing?
Lime beer, exactly. And what basically ended up happening is that my head split open and we had to go to the hospital to get it clipped together. I was bleeding so much.
That wasn't my...
It was actually a traumatizing experience.
So that's why you are the way that you are. It all makes sense now. Cue meme. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
You have no words? I mean, no words were said. It was just panic because my head was open. Like, so open. You could see the bone. I even have a little bit of a dent on my head from it. We would literally joking that I can't go bald or get cancer in the future because you would see the dent of an axe on my head.
Bruh.
Professor, may I ask you something?
I've heard rumors about ghosts roaming the monastery. I'm certainly not scared, nor do I have time to worry about it, but you should probably do something about it for the sake of others. Being scared helps build character. Let's bring more candles to the halls to brighten things up. I wasn't very satisfied with that.
Pretty sure that's the best answer you can give.
Professor.
It doesn't give 100. On the best answer, it gives only 50 motivation.
No. Do I still have a scar on Yuki? Yes, I do. I have a bunch of scars actually. If this was the Middle Age times.
I am sorry that I doubted your ability. I deeply regret ever holding such a view of you.
If this was the Middle Ages, I would be considered like damaged goods. I have a bunch of scars on my body. I have one under my stomach because when I was little, on my birthday, we went to the beach.
This was the Middle Ages.
We went to the beach.
Suggesting that you wouldn't be considered that nowadays.
So on my first, it was like I was a month old, maybe in 2 months, and my parents wanted to celebrate the 2 months old me by going to the beach, right? We went to the beach and there was a donkey. My dad wanted me to experience riding a donkey, but I was 2 months old. So he put me on the donkey, and apparently, from what I've heard from my parents, a little tick attached itself on my stomach and started sinking in really deeply. So I had, like, at 2 months old, I had a surgery to remove the tick from my stomach. So I have a huge scar on my stomach that looks like I got a C-section or something. I can talk about my scars a lot because I have a whole bunch. I have a cheap tooth because my sisters and I were playing kung fu on the bed and I fell off the bed and my tooth just kind of like chipped off both of my front teeth. So I had to have them repaired, and that's why some words that I just can't pronounce because right? I have a hole in my mouth.
It is obvious to me now that you are extraordinary.
Did you rejoin Discord, Kiwi?
Really? Oh, I can.
Do you doubt your own power, even now? I suppose that's only natural. You've lived your whole life knowing next to nothing about yourself. Not even Gerald could have possibly known all there is to know about you. But I wonder, are you satisfied with that?
I am not with it. What do you mean?
Are you content not knowing who you are? Or do you yearn to know more?
Can we ask a question on the scale from this but a scratch to I want to die, how painful that was, Kiwi, if you don't mind? For me, I don't remember how painful it was. I just remember that there was like a whole bunch of really sticky and warm stuff on my head, and then my mom was like really pressing down a towel onto my head, but it was still bleeding a lot. That's the only thing I remember. And then I remember going to the hospital and the doctor saying, "This is very bad. We can't stitch it because her head is too soft. So we're just going to clip it." And I had like 20 clips at the end of the day. And I'm like a tiny girly. So like an axe was basically the size of my head, and it was the most traumatizing thing I've experienced in my life. Now whenever I see something propped against the wall, I just kind of avoid it. I wish to know more.
That was a foolish question, of course. You are not the sort to be complacent. So, only one more question matters. Are you ready?
Ready for what? Are you gonna marry me?
The truth. All of it. Learning it will doubtlessly have direct consequences on your life. I do not know what those will be. You may decide, once you learn it, that you wish you hadn't. But even if you have such regrets, you will never be able to return to ignorance. So, are you ready to know the truth?
Yes, I am. In fact, ready to know the truth.
I see. That is what I wish to hear. Since the Archbishop put so much faith in you, I will continue to offer my aid.
Thank you
More
very
than that,
much.
I will put my faith in you as well, and I will do all that is within my power to help you someday reach the truth.
I mean, you told... I just assumed you're going to tell me the truth. There was also
You
a
would
time...
think.
Yeah, go on.
Well, no, that's where that sentence for me ends. Sedith is like, oh, do you want to know the truth? Cool. I want to know it too.
Let's give
And
it
we'll
our
support.
all.
Oh no, this is impossible.
But his entire setup is like he's about to
We
tell
did
you,
it.
but it's not. He doesn't know.
He's teasing us. Now that I think about it, maybe that incident was actually like seriously just really bad for my brain. Because my kid self thought my parents would put a TV in our room because we wanted to like watch stuff. It would be nothing like too serious because my mom would not allow us to watch like most of the channels that were on the TV. It was mostly like, oh, there's like a Disney movie every Sunday at like 8 p.m. You can watch that. So she would put the TV in our room so she and my dad can watch something
Hopefully this
else.
proves useful.
Feeling pretty good about this.
I was very annoyed where the TV was placed, so I thought it would be a good idea to move it by myself. It was not, because it fell on my foot, and my foot was shattered in 1,000 pieces. There is quite a bit of stories.
1,000 pieces, you say?
Yeah, the doctor thought that they wouldn't be able to repair it, but I was young, and it kind of repaired by itself after they put like a little bit of support on it. Whenever I step on the foot still, if I step on my fingers, I can feel a little bit of a tear inside of my foot because it was basically just smashed. It didn't exist. Didn't receive such damage to the head yet, but did break my spine and catch closing doors by face like it's no tomorrow. I actually have a confirmed brain bleed, and it was not because of the axe incident. It's because I found €50 in a changing room and stood up way too suddenly and slammed my head against the locker door. And then after that, I also slipped in school and smashed my head against the school table. And now I have a tick problem, and I have constant dizziness. It is just unfortunate to be me, I guess.
Oh, you need to do the face beneath. Let me search up exactly how to do this. As for Forgotten Hero, that's Marianne's paralog. I mean, I think it's fine to do it here, but I will warn you that it is one of the hardest paralogs in the entire game. Let me see.
I mean,
You should probably do the face beneath first, and you want to be overleveled for Marianne's paralog.
Okay. See. Marianne's paralog, I don't know if it goes on to next month as well. Let me see. Forgotten Hero, yeah, it does go on to the next month. But that would feel kind of like a waste.
You can check the deadline on it.
How do I do that? Oh, it says until 23/8 and until 28/6. We have to do the face beneath today. Maybe we can do the ore one as the second one, and then leave the Marianne's one until the very last moment. You know, Pan, I would still probably end up picking up money all over again. If I found any on the ground. Recently, I found like a note of 20 euros on the ground, and I picked it up. And then when I opened it, it was like an ad. It just used money as a way for people to pick it up. I was so sad.
Okay. You need to specifically have Caspar defeat the Death Knight. So if you have any stat boosting items, you might want to dump them on Caspar right now and check his equipment. There is an item that you will miss if you don't let Caspar do this.
Caspar has a training lance, a rusted lance, and an iron axe. Why do you have lances?
He doesn't even use lances.
Door.
Give him a better axe.
Yeah, give me a sec. I have a bunch of axes actually. Steel axe, iron axe, killer axe.
Give him a killer axe.
Take
Crusher you
anywhere.
should probably give to Annette, by the way, too.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a steel axe.
It's on. I can buy him another one. From the two dudes. I'm not gonna take their shit. Let me go to it actually. Do it. Took the really long way around. Take that.
Now we might see Annette just wield a gigantic hammer, just a war hammer, just smack it on top of people's heads.
And
do
I have
magic
a
damage.
bunch of stuff. Not really a bunch of stuff, but I do have a stuff that we can do. Details. Increases dexterity. Take it. Luck. Arm. I mean, I'm just gonna give him everything.
Yeah, you might as well.
Use.
Whatever you need, so that Caspar is the one who finishes off the Death Knight. Thankfully, since we're playing on casual, you could potentially have somebody like sacrifice themselves in order to do like a little bit of damage to him, and then have Caspar deal the finishing blow. Unless, of course, if that person crits, then you're, yeah, rip.
Okay. Let me remove stuff that people do not need from them. You do not. Oh, wait. Actually, that. Excuse me. I have burpees. No burpees. Hiccups. Jesus Christ! Please.
Kiwi drops down and does some burpees.
Yes.
I didn't know you did CrossFit, Kiwi. This is news to me.
It's good news, isn't it? I don't even know what that is.
No, it's better than what you currently do.
I just talk. I just talk until my voice hurts. I'm gonna actually. No, that's training both. Never mind. Oops, nope.
Yo, what's up, where's Egg?
Hello, Warby. No,
Are you gonna call him Wario or something?
I was
No,
gonna call him Wolfzag. Why do you have a training lance? I just noticed. Longbow, javelin. We don't need training gauntlets. Oops. Okay.
Have you checked everybody's abilities, that they have the correct corresponding abilities that you want them to have?
If you're not initiates
I
combat,
would trade
that's-
Darting Blow with HP.
Ito. And we have Rally. Bernie. We don't have anything. Fiendish
You
Blow.
would want Fiendish Blow. Change that with Defensive Tactics.
Oh, we already checked you. Mercy has bow prowess.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oops, nope.
Maybe the HP plus 5 replaced with Dex plus 4. You don't really need the HP.
Oh, Dimitri has a lot of them.
Desperation is good.
Where is
Swap in
Desperation?
Desperation with Sword Prowess. You don't use Sword.
I've not touched this in such a
also-
long time. I'm gonna put
You
Dexterity
also
plus
swap
4.
Dex, yeah. And replace Swordbreaker. Yeah.
Oxbreaker, White Magic, Brawling. We don't need defense attack. Battalion Endurance takes half damage.
I mean, I think what you currently have is fine, yeah.
Authority, Lancebreaker. Battalion Managed of Dexterity.
Dex replace Axe, yeah.
Axe, Fiendish Blow.
We need Fiendish Blow. Yeah, burn that. We'll replace it with Battalion Renewal. The Battalion stuff isn't too good unless if it's Battalion Wrath.
Miracle.
Miracle.
And is it Lethal Dope? I'm gonna remove Lance. She doesn't need Lance. Or you don't have it. Oh, actually, I
Well, for
use it
everybody
quite a
else, you
bit.
don't have to really check, but yeah.
Weight minus
Weight
3.
minus 3 is okay, yeah.
He doesn't use a lance.
I think we're all good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Greetings, Wolfsack, to the trauma stream. It is traumatic. I exposed a bunch of trauma that I've experienced in my past. I know I'm not supposed to laugh at it. It's just kind of like the way that I am. Just a traumatized girly pop.
Check Ingrid. Did you unlock her master class yet?
Yep.
You did, okay.
Annette is already equipped. So is you. So is you. Ash is not
Well,
max
check
yet.
Sylvain. You don't need to master that class.
Yeah. It's already. He's already advanced.
No, master.
Oh, master I haven't unlocked with
He can't get his Death Knight yet, right? Because of what? He's missing
riding
Lance and riding.
ignorance.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we gotta work on that. He is already high enough level to get to advance.
I mean, I could just go and eat today, and then after, since I'm stupid and I forgot to eat last time.
It's better
and then,
to. Oh yeah, that's right. We do get an eating bonus next week. The issue is once you start
teach
teaching,
anybody.
you won't be able to teach anyone.
Yeah, we can't teach anybody, so I have to eat today.
Okay, well, we kind of had to sacrifice the eating bonus next week then for a battle.
Sadly,
Rip, dude.
because I am a dummy wummy with brain damage.
You can just teleport there and then just get the eating. I guess since Kiwi over here has spilled all the beans on their trauma and why they are the way that they are, I should maybe share one of my stories too.
Yes, share it. Tell us, how are you traumatized? Wait, are you max already?
For them they are. Marianne and Sylvain. They can only go up to rank B.
And I guess
What was a
Raphael?
funny accident I had? The one that I remember the most, and it was like the funniest to me, was when I was going out for a bike ride. So thankfully, I had a bicycle helmet on. If I didn't, I'd probably be dead by now. But
I think I know what you're
I ended up
talking about.
forgetting.
I think you told me this before.
I ended up forgetting something in the apartment room that we were living in at the time, so I ran up. It was like about 5 sets of stairs to get up there. And then as I was coming down, obviously me being the super tall and lanky kid who was very clumsy and awkward,
I like this dish.
I ended up tripping on my own feet and then falling down headfirst down the stairs.
Oh.
But because I had the bicycle helmet on, I wasn't badly injured. However, I didn't fall down just one flight of stairs. I I fell down the first flight of stairs, I smacked into the railing, and then somehow rolled down the other one with my head going down first. So it was kind of like I was nodding all the way down, essentially, like doing that jerking motion.
That looks appetizing.
And then after the second flight of stairs, I got up. I was kind of dizzy, and then I ended up backing off down the other flight of stairs. So I fell off 3 flight of stairs in total, with my head just knocking on the edge of each step. Then Mom came up and found me and started laughing. I was lying pretty still there.
So much of this stuff.
I guess she knew that I was okay, but it surprisingly didn't hurt that much. I guess as a kid, your bones just aren't like fully there yet, so it's not too bad. If I fell down that many flights of stairs at the age I am at now, then yeah, I might end up in the hospital.
Yeah.
Weird that we have something to do with the brains. I guess that's why we're both friends
Vtubers.
somehow. Yeah, we became Vtubers because of head trauma.
I guess I can do a net in that. Gosh.
I mean, even before then, I have a scar underneath my eyebrow because as a small child, I think this was like I was a few months old, was I? Or maybe like almost 2 years old. I took out a bunch of drawers, I guess. Like the cabinet ones that you pull out. But I wanted to get up onto the counter to get bananas. There was like a whole bunch of bananas on top of the counter. They weren't even like ready to be eaten yet, but kid me just put basically everything that I could get my hands on into my mouth. So I pulled out the drawers and then I made a step up to that. I went up and then I fell over and banged my forehead right across the edge of the cabinet. I wasn't really phased though, because I got back up and then I started eating the bananas. But when my aunt came in, apparently the entire counter and some of the floor was just flooded in blood that was just spurting out of my head, and I was just calmly sitting there eating the bananas that weren't ready to be eaten yet.
You know, that fits you perfectly, Xero.
Yeah, it kind of does. I've always been the same, never changed. Food is very important to me, if you couldn't tell. And I believe my aunt actually
I get the feeling.
fainted. so my mom had to come home from work and then actually like get me on a ambulance.
I don't know about everyone. The search.
It worked out. I forget exactly how many stitches I have, like 11, 12. Quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't know if you can call this a traumatic experience. For me, there was like, I didn't fall. I mean, I did fall from the stairs and I broke my arm and I had to get a surgery. That was not the traumatic part. When I was little, my dad's mom, my grandma, she lived with us, and she was super old, like in her 80s. Oh, I never knew that there was a dude flying up there. And we basically had to take care of her. My mom and I, because my dad would work. So he never had any time to actually take care of his mom. And one day my mom was at work and my grandma was left home to watch over us, my sisters and I. It was mostly us watching over her, but sometimes she would actually be quite adult-like or watching over us.
Do you think he just doesn't care about anything other than fighting Edelgard anymore?
We were in our rooms and we heard a thump. And like I said, my dad would bring in wood to keep us warm during the winter. And we came to check on her and she was like in the kitchen on the floor. Her head hit the wood and she was bleeding on the floor. Right? So instantly, like, we were like 8, 7, and 6, panic hit, right? For a second we were panicking, and then after that, my younger sister was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the neighbors and get them to call the ambulance. One of you run to my mom's workplace, tell our mom so that our mom comes home in a car to check on grandma, and the other one is going to stay and watch grandma. It didn't end up going to the
mom's workplace.
Yeah, so we lived in a village, in a pretty small village, and basically my mom worked like 30 minutes away from work by walking. And so I was the one, since I was the oldest, I was the one tasked with running to my mom's workplace to get my mom. My youngest sister stayed in the house and watched over grandma, and my second sister went to the neighbors to get the neighbors inside of the house to call the ambulance. By the time I came back with my mom, the ambulance was already there and she was fine. She just fainted from shock. But that's like one heroic story that we had, where in like 3 minutes, the three of us organized and did something that basically saved my grandma's life in some people's minds. I find that quite admirable. What are you, Mom?
So this is a humble brag, man.
Yeah, basically, a humble brag.
Weird flex, but okay. Oh man, that was great.
Wow.
I'm a proud
Has there ever
bragger.
been a moment where you and your sisters have like combined forces ever again?
Yes. We tried to pull a prank on our dad by putting a bucket.
Oh, well, for good purpose, yes.
Yeah, by putting a bucket atop of the door. It failed miserably and the floor ended up raising up, so we had a hole in the floor. And there was another time. This was a story that our mom told us. I don't know if it's like an actual true story. However, all three of us have a meal that we absolutely despise, and it's beans. We hate beans. Whenever dad makes beans, we will find anything else to eat but beans, okay? And our dad on that specific day made beans. The reason we hate dad's beans is because he puts some kind of like spicy thing inside of it, so it's extremely spicy, and the beans are not a very tasty vegetable to begin with. And there is this Croatian breakfast kind of sweet thing you eat that children really like to eat, especially babies, and we were like 5, 4, and 3 at the time. So we wanted to eat that instead of the lunch, and our mom was like, nope, you're not going to eat that, you're going to eat beans, end of story. I don't want a discussion about it. You're going to eat beans, zip it and move on with it, okay? We said, no, Mom, we're not going to eat beans. We're going to eat this. So our parents went outside to work on the fields because we had a farm. So they would grow all of the vegetables outside. And they were like working on it all morning. And then my mom said, we saw your sister, the youngest sister, kind of just lurking from the outside. We were like, okay, that's kind of sus. But they continued working on the fields. And then they were like, okay, this is it for today. We're going to go inside of the house just to kind of like take a break a little bit. And they go in, and then they hear my youngest sister be like, they're coming, right? And she has a bit of a stutter, so it was not like a clear sentence. It was like, they're coming, they're coming. And she was running inside, and then they heard like a kapoof thump, right? So basically what my sisters and I did, my mom walks inside of the house and she sees my second sister hanging from a shelf in the kitchen and me in the room pretending to study, okay? So basically what we were doing was we were placing chairs atop of one another to get to the toppest shelf where the food was at, the food we wanted to eat. So I was the one, since I was the biggest and the oldest, I was the one putting the chairs on top of each other. My second sister, which was the second tallest, she was climbing on top of the chairs to get the food on the top shelf, and we put our youngest to watch for when our mom and dad are coming, so we know to hide everything, right? And so basically my second sister was almost there. She almost grabbed it, and then our parents went in and I just removed the chairs. I just removed the chairs from the shelves and everything, and she was just left hanging there. My mom was so impressed. She didn't end up punishing us, but she did end up giving us Like, we had to, like, actually eat the beans. I don't know if that's, like, stupid or smart. It's one of those two. We were very complicated children, if you don't notice. Accent brawl. This axe. Kiwi's pillage squad. They were not my pillage. I don't know. Like I said, I was too little. I don't remember who came up with the idea, but it is my favorite food. I done with teaching. Press bar. Axe and brawl. Oh yeah, we wanted to be a grappler.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks for your...
Kiwi and the Great Bean Wars. I mean, at the end, we did end up finishing beans, but there is one food we'll never end up... No matter how much our parents force us to finish it, we'll never finish it. And it's... I mean, in German it's called Sauerkraut. I don't know what it's called in English. It's like cabbage that's put in a thingy and just made to be very sour and disgusting. Did you have any kind of super duper cool story of childhood, Xero?
I mean, I was an only child. Unfortunately, the majority of my childhood was spent alone, practicing.
Sounds extremely fun. I wish I had no siblings. Genuinely.
I mean, I guess there was a serenity to it. Like, looking out over the lake during a foggy morning. With a cup of clam chowder in hand. The bread to go along with it. Better times.
I need one more. One more person needs to be taught a lesson. Sword and authority. I'm going to teach you authority.
I can't imagine Marianne as an authoritative figure.
I mean, maybe because she's so gentle, she's extremely authoritative.
Professor?
She commands respect. So, Lancer riding to change to Lance and riding. Nice.
He knows what he wants. Ooh. Earl? Hopefully it's not about
Keeping it
Rhea.
clean, sweeping it clean. No more trash, nowhere, no how. Oh darn, there's trash over there.
Oh darn.
Hard at work, I see. I think this is meant for when he's still a child.
Hey, Professor, the cathedral's a real important place for the Church of Xero, so I always make sure it's all sparkling clean. The monks do some cleaning too, and they tell me not to bother, and sometimes they even say to go away, but they just don't clean as good as I do. I don't stop until everything shines.
Are you a believer?
Nah, not really. And Lady Rhea told me it's okay if I don't show an interest unless I feel like it. And I haven't so far, but I just want to take good care of the things she cares about.
No,
if
she's not here right
taken care
now.
of, then I'll do it better than anyone else. Don't you feel the same? Since
No.
Lady Rhea really took a liking to you and all.
No. I wouldn't go that far.
Maybe you don't realize how great a person Lady Rhea is. She's always praying hard as she can for her followers all across Fodlan. She does it every single day.
Ooh,
And
she
even
looks
though
so
she's
angry.
always so busy, she tries to listen to as many people's needs as she can. When she's seen the kids who lost their parents in Remire Village, she didn't leave them there. She got the church to take those kids in, same as me. She's so kind. She's almost like a mom to all her followers, and just everybody that I can think of loves her.
Is that so?
You really didn't know? Okay, maybe she likes you more than she likes me. But I know that I know a whole lot more about her than you do. I know these things, okay? So don't go talking down to me like you know better.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I didn't respond to you guys in chat. My chat broke again. I had to restart it. I apologize very much. Yeah, I really hate sauerkraut. It's disgusting. I wasn't though.
Huh? Well, just as long as we're all clear on that.
No, that's exactly the type of food that I hate, China. Steering it with pork? I like the pork part, I just don't like the sauerkraut part. It's Felix's birthday! And I think it was the pine needles and the four blend.
Yeah.
Here I am.
Surprised you remember it this time.
Yes, I did, because
Oh,
it's Felix.
that aroma. My favorite tea.
I hate Jäger Schnitzel, but love Schnitzel. I don't even know what Jäger Schnitzel is. I just know that Germans have some very weird sauces to accompany their schnitzels. Like there is one that's made from the deer liver and tomatoes, and it's the most yucky thing I've ever tried.
I thank you.
I just imagine like bread in the form of Aaron Jaeger.
Oh, this tastes good.
I mean, Jäger means hunter in German. Aaron's name is literally Aaron Hunter.
Yes.
Oh, what's that?
Impressive. Yes.
A strong battalion.
Let's see. Yes.
And monastery security. Let's go.
Well,
a simple man.
I appreciate all that you do for me.
The way that he moves his hand. Not.
Hot.
Hot?
You're staring at me.
Did he say hot? He said hot, right?
It's probably a response to the tea.
A swordsman treasures his hands. You knew that already, I'm sure. Professor.
Professor.
Impressive.
Impressed?
Join me for training later. I want to try something.
I want to try something that you do.
I dislike making eye contact when I'm talking. Even when I'm talking to you.
I dislike making eye contact too. That makes us two. Okay. Thank you for
Thanks for your hospitality.
yourself, Felix.
I hope you'll invite me again sometime.
Are you considering playing Star Wars The Old Republic, the MMO one? Currently, no, Warzag. I do not plan on playing the MMO, which is why I reacted to the cinematics, just to get a little bit of the story.
Taste changed. I dislike liver with passion. Now it's normal, good enough. Meat is meat. I don't like the liver because my grandma forced me to eat the liver when I was little. Like, my grandma's rule was that you couldn't leave the table until you finished your plate.
All that work was worth it.
Which
Now
meant
to
that I
apply
would be
this
sitting
knowledge.
for quite a long time at the table just crying because I was very texture sensitive when it came to like foods. This. Okay, I'm just gonna pick my normal units that I usually pick for this one. Because the Marianne battle is supposedly very hard.
Thank you so.
So I'm gonna level up the main units.
Professor, Mercedes! What are you two doing here?
We were just talking. Why do you look so flustered?
Haven't you heard? An Imperial army was spotted near Garrick Mach.
Oh, do you think they came to scout?
Maybe. We could probably take care of them if that's the case. But I heard the Death Knight is out there.
The Death Knight.
Is that a problem?
No, it's nothing, really. Now's probably not the time, but I was just thinking of my brother.
You have a brother?
Yes,
That's a very
we have
funny
different
face.
fathers. He was a year younger than me.
Why'd he suddenly come to mind?
You see,
Quickly, you must prepare for battle. The Death Knight has been spotted in the sealed forest. He only has a few troops with him, so we planned on taking him out with just the knights, but we can't guarantee that reinforcements won't arrive. We would appreciate your backup, just in case.
the Death Knight. I have to go.
Mercedes, wait! I don't know what's going on with you, but...
No, I have to go see him.
Yeah, we can't let him get away. I'll help Mercedes find the Death Knight. You go gather the others and meet up with us, Professor.
Okay, having...
I am grateful.
I thank you.
Having... What is his name? Having Caspar
Oh, wow.
kind of makes this hard.
Thank
This is such a weird paralogue. Caspar and Mercedes, as a pair, the both of them aren't even in the same house.
Okay, let me...
This is a paralogue you can only do on this route, too.
Who do we need support with? Nobody. Okay, so Dimitri, I need Ingrid. Ingrid's already in. Marianne is already in. Lystin, yeah, since we can't really kill the Death Knight straight away, I'm just gonna remove Lysynthia and I'm gonna put a net in.
Yeah, you're not here to kill the Death Knight with Lysithia. You need to kill him with Caspar.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put Lysithia on protagonist as a support. I'm gonna put I see support, so I can't. Blaine and Sethid. Okay, I know. I'm gonna remove Lysithia from you, and I'm gonna put Sethid from you. I'm gonna put Lysynthia. Who does Lysynthia have supports with? I can check. Felix. I'm gonna put Lysithia on Felix.
Yeah, Felix and Ed Sylvain.
And we need one more person. Okay, Sylvain. We can put Bernie on Sylvain then. There. Okay. Back. Monsters. I guess we can kind of just ignore those. Oh, they're already here. Okay, I'm just gonna
definitely
leave them.
won't attack you, but you're gonna have to defend them.
I'm gonna leave them here for now and just move Ingrid as much as possible to the front. Right. You will change places with him. You will go in the middle. You will... I mean, you guys
There's a
can
chest
stay
on the
here.
left there too.
Yeah, that's why I put Felix... Ash. I put Ash on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Taste change Kiwi because olfactory bulb, one of brain parts which undergoing process of renewal for your entire life, and it very strongly influences what you like, dislike, taste, and smell wise. For me, it's kind of like, I mean, I guess I can kind of talk about it. My brain is kind of like a bit differently formed from other people. We're very textured stuff like meat, oranges, or anything of that stuff which pops in your mouth really disgusts me. I basically can't eat anything of that sort because it makes me gag. I've tried eating oranges. It didn't work. I just ended up puking. It is just the way that my brain is sadly structured.
Emil, wait! Don't go! Take your helmet off. Please. Let me see your face. It really is you under there, isn't it? I've been searching for so long.
I finally caught up with you, Mercedes. You're faster than you look. But I'm here now, so you can give up, Death Knight.
Oh, well, I thought that it would just be the monsters. That was but a wishful thinking.
You worry us, Death Knight, gallivanting around like that. Is it possible that you're in contact with someone in the church?
Oh, that's fine, Partial. You don't have to spoil yourself simply to watch us.
I don't know whether your silence is confirmation or denial. If it pleases you, I will take it as denial. In that case, let's wipe out every last one of those Garrig Mock rats.
I have no interest. You do it.
What? I will report this to Her Majesty. All right, everyone, kill them all!
Does he run away after a certain point, Xero? The Death Knight?
Come at me! I'll take you all on!
Don't think so. As long as you don't attack him, he won't attack you. But you do need to kill him
Death Knight too?
before you end the map.
That was the plan, but you're acting like you don't want me to. Do you know him or something?
I do. But he also doesn't look like he wants to fight us. Let's join up with everyone else. I think he might retreat if we defeat the other Imperial soldiers.
I'm not gonna let him escape. I might fight him even if he does try to get away.
It seems Death Knight has no intention going into battle. However, Casper is intent on crossing blades with Death Knight. When that happens, make sure he doesn't lose. Okay. Very suspectful. Ingrid,
Ready
go
when you
forward. Please. Wait. You shall go forward as well. Wait. You will.
I'll cut through.
Going here. And wait.
I'd be honored.
Wait. Okay, now onto this side.
What's the plan?
I don't think we need Dimitri's battalion kill the dude? I don't think it will, right?
I don't think it would. That would be a lot of damage if it did.
I'll comply.
Yeah, then let's move Dimitri up as well. Probably have quite weak units.
What's my strategy?
Deal with the dudes. How much damage would they do? I wish I could see. Attack 36. I think Protect will be fine to a certain extent.
The Protect will be fine. Like,
Here.
they'll do okay.
I guess I'll put Sylvain right here. The monster is probably going to go towards Gilbert.
It can't reach anybody, actually.
Yeah, it can't reach anybody, but it's going to move towards Gilbert. So I'm gonna put the units right here. Like this. I'm gonna leave Marianne and Annette right here, actually. Valley.
I'm sorry. I'll do my best.
This way, we can have a perfect support basically for the two. I'm gonna enter. Let me see, can they reach? Nope, they can't. Okay, enter.
Yeah, you might have to deal with a wolf.
And I will not chase you. Challenge me, and I will have no choice but to fight.
You could back out and see the map.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I don't remember exactly what it is for this.
Another victory.
I forgot the protagonist is extremely overpowered, and that she's probably going to kill both of the units without much problem.
Here is something to believe in.
Well, you can certainly believe in her.
All is going to plan.
I don't even need to heal her, she healed herself.
Two buff boys doing no damage to each other.
Right, okay.
Monster didn't even move. Nobody was in range. Can you hit the minus button, Kiwi? Twice? Or just once, yeah. Rout all enemies except the Death Knight. Okay. So if you kill everybody before the Death Knight, the match will end. So you want to kill the Death Knight before the last person. You can check with Caspar actually how much damage he's gonna do. You never know.
Put me in there.
Killer Axe. 85 hit chance. Well, 50 chance. 85 with a 28% crit. Okay, we can do like. You need to do like 20-ish damage with some gambits and stuff beforehand. Make sure you leave somebody alive though.
And I'm not in
At your service.
Mercy. Gotta be.
Oh, Mercy actually survives the hit if she doesn't get crit.
That's she lives in a 28.
That would actually be enough.
Oops, no. Yeah, that would be enough. No, it would leave him at 8. No, wait, what the fuck am I talking about?
What kind of calculation are you doing?
Huh? I'm just gonna...
Yeah, but you don't have to do it now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this... I'm gonna bring Ingrid forwards. Ingrid should be fine if she waits against the bow users.
Yeah, I think she will. They are, but if you equip a javelin or something, you should be fine. As long as you wait.
We can go forwards more. I'm gonna bring Sylvain. Okay. You're gonna move forwards. He's gonna get attacked by the mage. That might be actually far. They're going to go for Protag. Protag's gonna kill them, but the bow user. She can't do anything about the bow user. Do you have a longbow? No, he has a silver bow.
He has +1 range.
Okay, then we can bring one of the mages with. I just have to be careful how I place them. Go in.
mean, as long as you use the terrain to your advantage, you should be fine. It'll take a bit if you go straight through the deep forest, though, so you might want to just stick to the edges of it.
Yep.
Because I think that takes like 3 movement from you.
You come here and then it's on.
Thanks.
I put her here. Yep, she will protect. Wait here. Sylvain, actually, it would be a kind of nice if we can get that monster. I don't know if it's possible. Okay, go here. Wait. You come here. And yours as well. What is the shot? 100% nothing. Okay. Just wait, dude, just wait. Felix might be able to do a little bit of damage. No, nothing.
You can do 0 damage 4 times, yes. Sylvain is there. He can do something about that.
All for our future.
Why do you sound so disappointed? So, this dude is gonna struggle a bit, but that's fine, right? It's perfectly
I mean, if you want to find the
fine.
forest, you can. The monster also gets the evasion boost, I think.
Okay, let me see if you guys are still fine. Yep, you are.
And don't forget about the chest on the bottom left.
I already forgot about it.
Okay.
It's fine. We'll just deal with the monster, and then after that, I'm gonna go for the chest. I just don't wanna go for the chest and then make Felix die from going for the chest, right?
Mm-hmm. What if it's an exquisite chest? It would be worth it.
Okay, and it can actually get some XP.
Finally.
I can feel it in my bones.
I mean, you don't even have a 100% crit chance, but it kind of feels like it sometimes. I've got my chair.
Nice try.
Nice try.
Too slow.
Yeah, as expected.
I shall not stray.
No, next turn.
I'm finally
Kills him.
grasping this.
The other bow user just one-shots her.
Not quite.
Never mind. Ingrid, the ultimate unit, absolutely obliterates everything that she lays her eyes on.
Is your death.
Oh, and he goes for Ingrid?
Nice try.
Using my RB from 3 range? Yeah. I think that's a Dark Knight, a class that we want Sylvain to be in. So it gets like +1 range for its magic attacks. Dimitri takes no damage from that and can barely get hit by it.
Dimitri's just too good. Okay, so we can...
Well, opportunity for Annette and Marianne.
Yeah,
Marianne,
we
you
can-
do want to level for her paralog.
can attack with Marianne.
Oh,
We
close.
have a normal sword. Oh, we have no staff full. We can do that.
Nosferatu?
Nosferatu. Nosferatu fits better.
I see. Nosferatu is kind of good for like heal tanking. I think that's a thing in Fire Emblem
I
games.
won't let this hold me back.
Right, and then we unmet this dude.
I don't usually use it though. It might be better in other games.
I'm nobody's fool.
Ooh, that's a nice animation. I think we rarely see it because she's never in battle.
Didn't you just change your class? So this would be the first time you see it.
Oh, nice. Never mind. Okay, so Lane, it's your time to shine, buddy. I guess. We can bring them out more. This way? Right? You can go here to be ready to move towards the chest. You shall stick. So that is 3 people going at him. 2 damage, that's 4 damage from the guards if they hit him. And I actually have to see how much damage this dude does to him. Barely anything. Okay, awesome. Just kill him. 2 mages coming for him. 3 mages. Yeah, Dimitri will be fine. I don't think I have to worry about Dimitri.
Dimitri is a literal monster fighting another monster. It'll work out. You're probably gonna have. Oh, they're gonna go for Dimitri.
I'm going to kill. Yeah, I'm going to kill this dude.
Too slow. I can do no less. I aim for greatness. I must continue.
I think that the monsters. Yeah, I'm going for Ingrid. I'm going for Ingrid. And going for Ingrid. I don't know. I think that there is a chance that the monster will hit her. But the rest, nobody was going to hit her. Oh yeah, you're the last
And Ingrid
one.
is in her master class too, so like, yeah, barely anything is gonna hit her anymore for the rest of the game. Ingrid is so busted, but you did. Oh my god.
Scandalous.
Nice try.
Absolutely no damage.
Too slow.
Did he hit? Missed. I'm sorry, that's fucking hilarious.
Nice try.
Missed. Well, 34% chance of hitting. Right. Okay. That was quite easy. Just kill him.
That's your best.
What's up, people? Just
Yo, what's
woke
up,
up.
Nerdo?
Hello, Nerdo. Welcome, welcome. Okay, you go and kill them. I feel pretty sure the monster goes for you, so come here.
It's over. It won't be in vain. I'm stronger than before.
Marian and Unmet, you guys need to come to me. Please.
Wow, thanks.
Wow, thanks. You're so kind. Keep it pretty here. Yeah, this one goes for you. Okay, so let's deal with this monstrosity. Kind of underestimated how strong Dimitri is.
Don't bother haunting me.
Okay, I think we're going to use Gilbert's Gambit on the monster.
What gambit does he have? Onslaught? Yeah.
And then we use Felix and fist it. That will break his shield.
Uh-huh, yeah. Sure.
We're at your side.
The time is now.
Too slow.
Very needed hit.
Felix
I love how
Whip is
he's
needed,
strong.
Chris. This is how he's been the entire game.
Alright, he's going for Gilbert. That's fine. I think this dude is going for Yep. He's still going to go for Ash, but I guess it would be better. Can you actually do anything? 69. I'm gonna do it simply because it's 69.
Nice. No crit. Hopefully it hits.
Oh,
There
he
you go.
did hit. There you go. I think. Where is he going for? Yeah, Sylvain. That would be his end. Awesome. Ingrid. I mean, there is a high chance she's gonna avoid it if I wait.
She'll avoid most of this, but
I'm gonna put-
they'll also be outside of her range of attack.
I'm gonna put a javelin
So you
on.
might want to just attack them. Because she'll probably avoid it regardless and takes no damage anyways from magic.
Oops, nope.
Oh, you're gonna attack the monster?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I see.
Why? Am I thinking of the wrong thing?
No. I mean, it's your plan. So you can't go wrong with Ingrid.
Too slow.
Right. And then in. Okay, so oh, this is actually quite problematic. Ingrid is going to end the mages. Rotag is going to end this dude. Do monsters count as like units?
Probably.
Okay, then I'll just print him.
Yeah. You could try for the Deathblade next turn just to make sure.
You knew the odds.
It was actually quite a funny one.
Not quite. Too slow.
Let's go.
Gambit. It's really enjoyable seeing everybody attack Ingrid and everybody miss Ingrid so badly. Oh, I should have put a javelin on you. I'm sorry, Dimitri, I'm a disappointment.
Shadow of the Valencia? I've been pretty interested in playing that game. It looks pretty good, but I'll probably play Awakening first. Shadows of Valencia is a remake of an older Fire Emblem game.
Oh.
I think it was the second Fire Emblem game, right? Something along those lines.
Gilbert's poisoned. Nothing new. Gilbert's always poisoned.
Age takes its toll.
Gaiden? I see. The funny thing about these church units is that your students are guaranteed at least 2 stats, but the church units aren't guaranteed any stat at all, so it's possible to level up and not gain any stat bonuses.
Oh, we can just finish him with Ash. I was worrying for a second though. Like, what do I do? I was hoping that he would crit for once when I actually need him to crit. Of course, he didn't do that. Why would he? 74 chance of hitting. I think this is more worth it.
I must steel myself.
Hi, okay. And just go. Sylvain always missing out on action. Okay. I am... Oh, there's still mages there. Okay, let's just kill this dude with a net.
Can't afford to lose.
Kill this monster with Protag. I mean, I guess battalion would also work.
Now's our chance.
This experience...
Marianne dances on a net. Nope, not assist dance.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, can you reach it? No, you can't. What annoying.
Also, don't forget, you could probably try this turn to take out the death.
Yeah. Dimitri can take care of. I'm trying to get rid of this monster, just so that Annette and her get at least a little bit extra XP. That's what I was trying to do, because Dimitri can take this monster out no problem alone. I was just trying to see if I can do anything for the two of them, but it didn't work. They don't have enough movement. I'll just take care of this monster real quick. Monster. Actually, that's kind of bad because they're going for protag. Who's going for protag? You are new. Oh, not you. You.
Yeah, if you let them do that, they're probably gonna kill Violet. You need to get rid of the mages. Probably should have gotten rid of them a while ago though.
Kill this mage? Not with the brave.
Please don't use the brave lance. Yeah.
You took me lightly.
Right. The more you hear. There we go.
Yeah, you block them essentially, so they can't get there.
Violet is gonna
Watch
be...
out, guys! Marianne is dancing again. Oh no, her dance of doom.
I don't think Violet is going to kill this monster. We can try to kill him, but I do want to try...
The monster is stunned, it won't even attack Violet.
Oh, even better.
You attack that monster with Dimitri, please. Don't move Dimitri on to be a target though.
No.
Dimitri just eats that poison. I eat poison for breakfast.
Poisoning all your best buds.
Consequence of the blood I've spilled.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it for one more turn. Just so that we have a little bit of a... Just so that Annette has a little bit of a chance to actually level up some more. Marianne, I don't think... Marianne can probably also
going
reach...
for the Death Knight doesn't end the map. You should do it before you end the map.
Oh, awesome. Never mind then.
Also, thanks for sticking around, Jack.
Oh, thank you, Jack.
In the next one. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Oh, my chat was broken again. Right, we start with Mercy.
If it doesn't work, you can just rewind anyways.
I think it was Ragnarok.
Baloney.
Yeah. Not baloney?
No, it wasn't.
Baloney. 79% chance of hitting him. You can do it, Mercy. I believe in you.
You try to hide yourself with that mask and helmet, but I know who you really are.
I have nothing to say to you.
Yeah!
Please don't crit. Thank you. The consequences of the blood I spill and the poison I inhale. Copium. Combat art? Not that.
While abandoned. Helm Splitter. Okay. 85% chance of hitting.
The infamous Death Knight, champion of the Empire. Taking you down is gonna be satisfying.
Simpleton.
Damn.
He insulted his intelligence.
Nice.
Yay, we did
That wasn't so
it!
bad.
Simple, but effective.
You're not getting away that easy.
Oh, a lot of people died here.
Well, yeah, I wonder why. Alright. Well, that was the entire reason why we play this map. Now we can just speedrun the rest.
Yep.
Too slow.
Remember that you can speed these sections up, Kiwi.
Oh. Oh no, he's going for Byleth. Oh, he paused. Oh no.
Yeah, Byleth was an easier target.
How do I speed them up? Oh. I think I just lost them up.
No, that's
Oh
fine.
no, never mind. Okay, good.
It's not one of those battles where, like, you insta-lose if Violet goes down. Thankfully.
I keep advancing.
You do.
How could you do this to Violet? Violet deserved it. Stealing all the XP from her students. Honestly, the gall.
Go and kill him. You actually can't kill him.
This is Marianne we're talking about, right? We are talking about the right person. You could kill the other one. Maybe. The other one has a lot lower health.
Which one?
But all of its shields are up, though.
Yeah,
You
that's
maybe
what I'm.
want to,
Dimitri's
yeah,
combat art.
Dimitri, maybe?
Not combat art, Gambit. I think that's going to kill him, though. Yep.
Yeah, way too much damage.
Okay, let's see if Marianne
Try
can
with
actually
Marianne.
kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can with
Yeah, with
11
11
sword.
sword. Yeah. Nice.
This is for the best.
Ingrid
right?
getting doubled, this monster must be cheating. For sure. Ingrid could never get doubled. She's so fast. But I guess it also depends on how heavy the weapon she is.
Okay,
wielding currently.
Felix, please. Hit the chest.
You mean Ash?
No. That's what I said.
At this point, like, are you doing it intentionally? You have to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna equip you with a fucking lance.
You could maybe just kill that monster. It's kind of, I don't know, getting kind of annoying.
I can't kill him because this dude.
If you go around to the side where it doesn't have a shield, you can kill it. Or you can also use a gambit if you want to draw its attention.
I wanted Annette or Marianne to kill it. Gambit.
Okay, then you can just let it
Let me actually.
attack them, I guess.
Items. Let me put a javelin on you. Equip. And I'm gonna.
You know the mages aren't gonna attack within your range, right?
No, I'm gonna use Gambit on the monster.
Here to help. Witness my resolve.
I put a javelin on her because the mages are gonna attack her, so that she can kill the
The
mages.
mages. The mages have been attacking from outside your range this entire time. I think they have +1 range, so you can't check a javelin at them.
Yeah, it's fine. If they come into her range, I'm just chilling. This is a problem though. Got a big problem.
I mean, you can deal with it. You just go and attack it and then deal with Mercy. Or attack with Mercy as well.
Gambit, 80% chance of hitting.
This better work.
Nice. Yeah, then heal from range.
We can't
You
be
could put
careless.
Mercy on the healing block too, yeah.
I owe you one.
Nice.
Who's left? Somebody's left.
All these people down here.
We must be prudent.
You'll be fine. Broski. You're all that fine.
Nice
Why did you not attack from +1 range? That was an
I shall
interesting
not
decision. I guess they ran out of that spell. Maybe it was a particular spell. Oh no, it's that guy. Meyer.
Too slow.
They also have limited uses of these spells, so it makes sense.
I think I used up all of Dimitri's gambits, right?
You haven't even used his gambit yet.
Oh, awesome. Dimitri, gambit. Oh no, it's gonna kill it! No, Dimitri!
You haven't even checked.
Never mind.
Oh no, it's gonna kill it! Oh,
Let's go, Dimitri!
No escape!
Okay, let me... You can kill it, 100%. Oh, you actually go from the distance then. Boom! Yay!
Now there's a way forward.
31! Let's go!
I'm really gaining confidence.
Finally, a good level up. The Dancer has pretty good, oh, I mean pretty bad level ups usually, because the growth rate is just not great.
Oh, no, javelin. I mean, I guess.
My duty is your death.
My duty is your death.
How many has Ingrid killed by now?
More than many. Just gambit again.
I'll help too, okay?
Fine. How about this?
Then you could attack with Mercy or something
Yeah.
to finish it off. Mercy does not have a combat gambit, so I can't use that.
Oh.
At your service.
Oh no! Who knew that taking a fireball to the face would be so deadly?
It's actually kind of hilarious. Okay.
What are you talking about? You're just laughing to yourself.
Because of how many people died there.
Although there are likely people who are playing at much higher difficulty than you.
I know, it's just funny.
Fireballs are more of a suggestion. True. Maybe you should, like, you know, not be here, Mr. Doggo.
Ooh, Gilbert's about to
gonna die to
pass.
poison.
I killed him.
Alright. We ended on a crit, of course. 8% crit. 96, reverse 69.
Let's keep our guard up.
Nice. We did it!
8 turns.
Ingrid! Let's go!
Yeah.
We did it! Are you alright, Mercedes?
I am, thanks to you. But still...
Mercy, you are the reason he was able to kill it.
Come on, he ran off into the forest.
Thank you, Caspar.
It's funny how Mercy's like, oh, I'm the healer. I need to rely on everybody. And then she's like one of the strongest magic users in the game.
Exactly.
As well as magic tanks.
She literally did like half of the damage to the Death Knight.
How many years has it been since we last spoke? I'm so sorry. I should have come for you sooner. I'm sure it wasn't pleasant living in House Bartels.
I'm not sure I follow. Do you know this guy, Mercedes?
My younger brother, Emil. Is it really
Caspar
you?
is so dumb sometimes.
I'm sorry. What? Your brother is the Death Knight? But you two look nothing alike.
I mean, I would be concerned if she looked like that.
The monastery.
Hold on just a minute. Is that all you've got to say for yourself?
This doesn't concern you.
That's not true. You're her brother, right? But you've got nothing nice to say to her after all this time?
You will die.
Death comes close.
Even if I die, I've made my choice. Please, Emil, fight on our side instead.
I cannot. My soul has long departed.
He's dead.
And yet... Here. Take this and go.
Ooh, that's a very pretty
Is
necklace.
this a hero's relic? You and I must share the same crest.
When next we meet, I will kill you without hesitation.
Oh, holy moly, guacamole,
You won't kill me. I have
avocados,
this now.
and cheese.
What is it? You got a problem with me?
Take this.
Ooh, scythe.
This is...
I will kill her. Until then, she must live.
Emil! I can't believe he's gone again.
Is
I
this
can't
why you
tell
ship
whether or not
Mercedes
he
and
actually
Caspar?
cares that you're his sister.
Wait, do you ship Mercedes and Caspar?
Hiding underneath that helmet.
No,
There's a
not
very
at all.
sweet boy.
Is that a joke? Would a sweet boy threaten to kill someone? I don't get you, Mercedes.
She can fix
Living
him.
in
Mercy is
House
strange
Bartels
sometimes.
changed him. But that's beside the point. Thank you, Caspar.
Actually,
I couldn't
Kiwi.
have confronted him without you.
Actually,
Don't worry about it. I
no,
may not
I'm not gonna
understand
spoil
you half
that.
the time, but we're still pals.
Come on then, pal. Let's get back to everyone else.
Pal.
That seemed like she was mocking him.
Yeah, right. Alright, we got the gem and the site of cereal.
I'm gonna put them in a convoy and then put them on them.
The site of cereal, I find it's quite thematic to put it on Dimitri because of how he currently is. So Dimitri just goes around with a Death Knight's scythe, calling for blood, acting like a monster.
I am going to finish the other battle next stream. Because,
Next time!
Because it has been going on for way too long.
This cannot continue.
This cannot continue like
they
this.
Take too long.
Yeah, I think it would be like another 2 hours if I did another battle, and we can't have that, you know? Xero has to eat dinner,
Likely.
I have to eat lunch. People have
But
lives.
next time, once you finish the battle, we'll probably head into the next story bit too. So
Yeah, so it's perfect.
Look forward to the Valley of Torment.
Thank you everybody for joining us. I don't really have much opinions on it other than Mercedes has brother issues. I'll see you guys for
I
Danganronpa
never
later.
noticed that chat appears on the bottom. What the hell, Kiwi? Later, dudes. See you for
Bye.
Danganronpa.